Ceasefire now! 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 Keep moving, darling. Keep moving this way. Keep moving this way. Keep moving this way. Keep moving darling. That's the space where the boys are coming from. Just towards this area. Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Everyone follow around to my right! Everyone stand on this side! The whole square is free! Are we having this food? Over here! On the right hand side! Where I'm pointing now! Through! 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 Through!
Anafa.
Muhammad Sulaiman, 15. Mustafa Obeid, 16. Bilal Husam Ahmed, 5. Rahas Muhammad, 6. Guzan Sultan, 2. Marwa Yusuf, 6. Ibrahim Yusuf, 11. Hussein Munir Hamad, 11. Pasha Ahmed, 10. They are just some of the names of the thousands and thousands of the innocent Palestinian children that have lost their lives due to our world leaders not calling for a permanent ceasefire. Still, like me, hundreds and thousands of you are gathered around the UK and around the world with her in our hearts. Burdened by the pain and suffering endured by Palestinian people. We stand together, united in our empathy and determination to bring peace and change for the Palestinian people. In the land of Palestine, where generations have lived and loved, where dreams have been nurtured and hoped, we witness an horrific tragedy unfolding. Innocent lives are lost. It is a heart-wrenching reality that we can't ignore. But amidst this darkness, amidst this loss of hope, they stand tall, refusing to be silent, refusing to surrender their dreams, their spirit, and their justice. Let us just close our eyes and imagine the pain of a Palestinian child who has lost their home, their sanctuary, their mother, their father, their brother, their sister. The whole generation of family behind. Shame on you for those who fail to work for justice. Shame on you for those who fail to seek justice. Shame on you, those of you who like to see thousands and thousands thousands of Palestinian children dying and killing a blind eye terror. Shame on you! Shame on you! We raise our voices, not just in protest, but in solidarity. We stand shoulder to shoulder with the people of Palestine, for their right to exist without fear. Together we can make a difference. Together we can build a future where all people live in harmony and peace. I've now written a short poem which I'd like to quote to you. In a land where sadness fills the air, Palestinian people try with care. Through tears and pain, they continue to be strong. In their hearts, hope will always belong. Amidst the chaos, they always stand firm. United together, they will never fall. Their voices rise, demanding peace, for a future where conflict cease. From the Gaza Street to the West Bank embrace, Palestinians endure with unwavering faith. In the shine of adversity, their resilience shines, a testament to the strength that forever aligns. But let's not forget the life lost in the storm, innocent souls forever known. Each tear shed, a plea for justice and peace, for a world where all conflict cease. May empathy and compassion guide our way as we stand in solidarity, come what may. Together, we can make a difference. It's true. More in Palestine, standing strong with you. We will always remember the innocent lives lost. Free Palestine, now and forever. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Come on, I know your voice is better, but we can be better than that. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. In a thousands, in a millions, we are all Palestinians. In a millions, in a billions, we are all Palestinians. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry. We will never let you down. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry. We will never let you down. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. So much for saying. Alright, next speaker we've got is our brother Max. Hello comrades, my name is Max. I am the president of the Leeds Pro-Palestinian Society and a member of the International Marxist Tendency. Now, this week, after 78 days of bombardment and siege, 78 days of attacks on hospitals and schools, of forced displacement on a scale we haven't seen for 75 years, after 78 days of brazen ethnic cleansing, the death toll has now surpassed 20,000, over half of which are women and children. Now this number does not account for the thousands of people who are missing or trapped under the rubble. Only when we adjust to the settlement will we discover the full extent of this horror. We've also seen 17 days of complicity and support from each other's side by our so-called leaders. 78 days of our leaders doing nothing more than offering vocal opposition. 78 days of London and Washington heightening the suffering of the Palestinian masses, directly contributing to that figure of 20,000 and then feigning blindness towards the consequences of their actions. But comrades, this has not gone unchallenged. We have also seen 78 days of one of the most historic protest movements the world has ever seen. 78 days of workers and youth coming out in their thousands, in their millions to show that we are all Palestinians. 78 days of occupations,
sit-ins, picket lines outside factories and ports, handling weapons destined for Israel. 78 days of trade union members organising to get their unions to commit to halting the Israeli war machine wherever they can. Now, 78 days is a long time, and I think our ruling class are hoping that we've tired ourselves out. But it's clear today that that isn't the case. Last week I interviewed attendees at the protest to get an idea of the mood, and it was one of iron determination. Everyone I spoke to was clear that they were ready to keep fighting until this horror is brought to an end. One person said, "We can't lean into despair, we have to rest, get back up and keep going." But comrades, we cannot just keep doing the same things over and over again. After one of the largest demonstrations that London has ever seen, with over 1 million people marching through the streets, our government decided to ignore the will of the people and voted against a ceasefire. The Labour Party abstained. It's clear they've gotten very comfortable ignoring our protests. Well, that means it's time to escalate our actions so they can't ignore us. It's time, comrades, for this movement to spread from the streets into the schools, universities and workplaces. It is time for us to start shutting things down and not starting them up again until our voices are heard. We must organise a British intifada, a movement of the masses to shake off the chains of imperialism, to take control of the levers of our society which are currently being used to furthering the suffering in the region. And this starts with all of us. In Leeds we are currently fighting for deregistration of our marching society for the use of the circuit intifada until victory. But we are not merely going to set our sights on overturning this attack on free speech and reinstating one society. This must be a springboard to launch a wider movement of students and staff to force these countries to come all sides with the Palestine conflict, and when the university clarifies Rabbi Zechariah Deutsch's role within the chaplaincy, the rabbi who has come to fight for the IDF and terminate anyone with him. These are excellent demands, but we would like to add that the university cut its £180 million ties with Lloyds Bank, which invests in other companies like BAE Systems, Rolls-Royce and Lockheed Martin. We're going to need to mobilise as many staff and students as possible to fight for these demands. So if you are a veteran student or staff member, please come and speak to us. And if you aren't, think of what you can organise in your school, college or workplace. Could you organise your colleagues to plan your company clarifies its position and puts action in place? Could you organise a welfare in your school? Again, if you'd like help, come and speak to us. I know everyone here would be fighting for another 78, 100 or 1,000 more days, and the Palestinian people who have fought for over 75 years would fight for 75 more. But comrades, it is important that we organise quickly and decisively. This is horror without end. Whether we get another ceasefire or not, the violence will carry on. In the West Bank, it intensified during the last ceasefire. And this is just one in a long succession of broken ceasefires. Without an intifada, without overthrowing the Zionist state of Israel and their imperial backers in London and Washington, all the Arab leaders who only look out for their own wallets, without that, this horror will continue. Comrades, it is time to be bold, to call for revolution, for intifada, solidarity, intifada until victory. Thank you.
I'm honestly lost for words. I can't think of what more there is to say. Everything that needs to be said has been said. There will always remain people with their fingers in their ears refusing to listen to the truth. But to everyone here today, you know the story, you know the truth. So I won't add too much, but I just wanted to add something short. None of us is denying that there was indeed been suffering on both sides. But when there is consistently
please give us a round of applause. I'm not here to say a speech, but just a quick reminder about the journalists in Gaza. Now everyone knows there have been over 90 journalists massacred and killed in Gaza since the start of this massacre, since October 7th. However, these journalists aren't randomly bombed, surgically and clinically removed from Gaza. So far, there's only 2 journalists left. Only 2 journalists are left in North Gaza, and they are going to be removed. And this is the goal of the idea, because they know that these journalists are the first and direct source of information to show these terrible accounts of the world. So this is just a reminder to everyone viewing here that we should carry the legacy of these journalists and keep posting on social media, keep posting and spreading the word everywhere, keep sharing the images, keep sharing everything. Thank you. And we're going to promote it now. Yes, we got safety minutes to our brother. Palestinians are like other trees. They are indigenous to the land and they stand their ground. Zionists want to approve. They want anytime and they want a genocide. Gaza, the blackout, the disease, blockaded, have been bound with bombs. If you ask them about the dream, they say kids don't grow. Our cemetery is home. While they're laying on their body, the body of our baby will become another number. Time with the robot. The battle in the Palestinian in our heart. The borders on the land of the heart of UK and USA. That is in our veins. So what will we say when about our legacy and Palestine story? Now we've got Herbert, Peter Pitai, we could apply that to White House on the 9. No. We are like one body. When Palestine was separated, all was the 18. And when it's a sugar, and we get it for your cause, I brought my blood, sweat, and tears to you dropping in the fear. We come with humanity, and we will not rest until Palestine is free. Israel been massacring the Palestinians for generations. And even during the ceasefire, there has been no humanitarian that to stop as the Palestinian refugees want to send back to the homes of North Gaza. And they just retaliate and split them in bullets. You think they're practically humanity after that? And they even disrespect the dead. And still living on the bodies. And we still the bodies, they mutilate them, steal their organs. And then they use it for the worldwide skin banks. And when they make enough to make it understand how about the process to live it. So let's try to go to imagine our world. Imagine our world is around us. We're not going to go in, we're not going to go out. You won't feel hungry, you won't feel thirsty. And big extent you'll feel pain. Especially when a world nearby was bombed a minute ago. Another world was bombed a second ago. Imagine people are trying to be bombed. Imagine how much of us will be injured. How many people have pounds to ride the lost. And even terms for them is different to us. When the organization goes to visit a parent, they don't visit their grave. When the terms is graduated, they're not going to heaven, and they're being annihilated by countless airstrikes. And when the people, when the refugees go back to North Gaza, used to be here to go back to, but now it's just the world's wasteland. And on top of all that, racism is deep rooted within our society, and the Western governments are unable to close the Palestinians, so we have to be the voice, and we don't need to sort it out, and we can never lose hope, and the Palestinians have almost hope for a lifetime. And we make this question, where did we get the strength from? Because they know the land is their right, and they love life, and they like dreams, and they will die for their dreams. And they also get the strength in their faith. So I'm going to thank you for strengthening for the people of Palestine and strengthening for themselves. And just as much as we believe in God, we fully believe that Palestine will be free. So do every action with full conviction, as you know I will never be in vain. I say I have full conviction when I say, free, free! Thank you. Everyone get up and put the fires! Next we have a doctor who's coming to do a speech for us. Her name is Dr. Mariam Fadl. Everyone please give it up for Dr. Mariam Fadl! You two, you go!
Thank you very much everyone for letting me to speak to you today. And today I'm here to convey a message from our colleagues, the healthcare workers in Gaza. My name is Dr. Mariam Fadl. I'm medical consultant for work in humanitarian settings. I also work in global health. And part of my role is to give regular updates about the horrible health situation in Gaza and other parts of the world. So the last statement by the World Health Organization was issued this week. It used a language that I have never ever in my life have seen. They say the healthcare system in Gaza is almost collapsed. Not collapsing, it's collapsed. Out of the 35 hospitals in the north of Gaza, only 2 of them are efficient and they provide daily basic health services. He also said in the Shifa hospital, and by the way, the Shifa is not a hospital, it's a group of hospitals that provide health services in the north of Gaza. They say almost all healthcare workers in the Shifa hospitals are killed or injured or arrested. Therefore, the hospital is functioning based on 70 volunteers who have minimum training services. Therefore, they will be making will continue to boycott any business that point to this genocide. Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Thank you very much for listening.
Let's raise our energy levels and we'll become the next speaker. So we will now free, free! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation no more! 1978! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation no more! 1978! Free, free! Free, free! Free, free! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation no more! 1978! What's up, don't you cry? What's up, don't you cry? Our next speaker, again, is another doctor. His name is Nadim Nayyar. Please give it up for Dr. Wahab.